ancient mantra, love is the joy of Tantra, love is the answer.
People are always asking me, what is my Dharma? I mean, it's a common thing. People always want to know, what am I going to do? Where am I going? What is my purpose? What's going to happen to me? I know I have a great destiny. I have a great purpose in life. What is it? What is it? And they go to a million different people to ask that. They'll go to psychics, they'll go to card readers, they'll go to tarot readers, they'll go to gurus, they'll go everywhere. Everywhere. They'll go to their mother or their whatever. If they can find someone to ask that question to, they will. They lay at night and pray, what is my purpose, God? What's gonna, what? I know I'm a great soul. What's gonna, I can see it, I can feel it, I can smell it. I was made for great things. I am, what is my purpose? What is my Dharma? I don't want to screw up my Dharma, for God's sakes. What is my Dharma? The interesting thing about all this nonsense is, you want to know what your Dharma is? Take a look at where you are. What are you doing at this moment? You want to be a great airline pilot, but right now you're washing dishes at McDonald's? What do you think your Dharma is at this very moment? Gosh, I guess it's washing dishes at McDonald's. The point is, if you want to know what your Dharma is, check out what you're doing. What you're doing is your Dharma. How could you be, how in heaven's name could you not be in your Dharma? It's impossible. It's impossible not to be in your Dharma. Why is it impossible to be in your Dharma? Because your life is a natural flow. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and somehow you think it's supposed to do something else. And this is why you're miserable. You're miserable because you think you're supposed to be doing something else except what you're doing. And you go, oh my God, I've blown it, I've lost it, I'm jeopardizing myself, I'm this, I'm that. It's ridiculous. Ask yourself again, what is my Dharma? And then take a look at what you're doing. That's what your Dharma is. And your Dharma will change. You know, one day you're washing dishes at McDonald's, and what happens the next day? You know, the next day, look, you're sitting here making a video. This misery that you're constantly causing yourself is because of everything you think you should be doing. The Dharma that you should be having. What life should be bringing you. It's all these ridiculous shoulds. So next time you say, hey, what is my Dharma? Next time you spend $200 to go to a reader so they can tell you your Dharma, I want you to remember what I told you. Take a look around you, see where you're at, see what you're doing, and guess what? That's your Dharma. So now you can just stop kvetching about your life, constantly whining and complaining and wanting your life to constantly be something other than it is. Instead of being happy and recognizing that love is your very nature. You are completely well taken care of. You're functioning exactly the way you're supposed to be functioning. Just relax into your life and life will naturally take its course. Why don't you make life an adventure? You know, somebody wrote this fabulous script for you. You wrote it yourself, for crying out loud. You've got this fabulous script, and instead of being part of that adventure, you want to know every little thing that's going to happen, and when it does happen, you always think it's the wrong thing. So what's important is that you recognize that, one, you're completely safe, two, that you're functioning according to your Dharma, you know, three, that love is your very nature, and stop being so freaked out about your life. You're exactly where you need to be. Your Dharma is exactly what it needs to be, and when it's time to change, it'll change. And yes, maybe you will be a great pilot. So why not? Be part of the adventure and see what happens. All right, darlings. Bye. See you soon.